Hello everyone. Today we will discuss micro-frontend in Angular. MFE will be a separate Angular application SPA. For development, debugging, and testing, you can start each of those projects individually. So, let me show you my Angular version and package and all three projects are with the same version. The first project is the root project and below two are MFE project, which we will integrate in root project. In the description, I attached one link from where you can copy all the commands which I'm entering during video. Below changes are we need to perform in both a sub-project this package which we installed at Angular extensions/elements, ngex build plus, webpack merge at Angular/elements, jQuery, Bootstrap, HTTP server. Make sure you install the same version packages. As we used ngex build plus, we need to change compile path in our angular.json file. Replace at angular-dev/build Angular with ngex build plus at 4 places. So we completed our first step. Now for second step you need to add story script inside your package.json file. This script helps us to build and run the project locally. Make sure you add your project name after dist, otherwise it will not build and run your project. Now we need to create a custom element for our project. Creates a custom element class based on an Angular component. Basically, create custom element is builds a class that encapsulates the functionality of the provided component, and uses the configuration information to provide more context to the class. Takes the component factory's inputs and outputs to convert them to the proper custom element API and add hooks to input changes. Meanwhile, I added my changes in the app.module.ts file. And also need to perform same steps for our second project also. Let's say my application name is Angular sub MFE user and second application name is Angular sub MFE user details. Make sure you remove the app component from Bootstrap. And do Bootstrap function, pass your application name. When you want to test a sub-project locally you can add app component in Bootstrap, and when you want to publish your project MFE, you need to remove app component from Bootstrap in an app.module.ts. Why we removed from Bootstrap? Basically, when we inject in root project as MFE project at the time it considers as the app not sub-project, and load only one app at the time. That's why we removed it from Bootstrap. I have added my HTML changes to both projects. For the first project, I have added a normal Bootstrap form. And in the second project, I have added a list of users which is static. To run the project we need to run command npm run start MFE in both the project. So our application will run on port 9001 and 9002. Now we did with all the changes which are required for the sub MFE projects. 2. Now we did with all the changes which are required for the sub-MFE projects. Now we will do for the root project. Let's start. First, we install at Angular extensions/elements, bootstrap, jQuery, to make sure our versions match if you are following my steps. Now we are adding schemas, common module, and lazy element module in app.module.ts file. Open app.component.ts and paste both the project local run URL, which are already run in our local. I have removed default HTML and added our custom MFE project component in app.component.html. Now running serve.